Bueckers in transition. Bueckers, what a move there. And Bueckers coming with it for Dallas. Bueckers for three. And now Bueckers on the low block against Plum. Turns and shoots over and gets that to go.
44 points, 17 of 21 shots. Perfect from three, perfect from the free throw line. In just her rookie season, Paige Bueckers has done something that sent shockwaves through the basketball world and left WNBA veterans speechless. The former UConn superstar didn't just arrive in the professional ranks, she announced herself as the future of women's basketball with a performance so dominant, so masterful, that it's already being called one of the greatest rookie displays in WNBA history.
43 points. Paige Bueckers just gave us a masterclass. She blessed the Dallas Wings with a 43-piece.
But this wasn't just a fluke. This was the culmination of a rookie campaign that has rewritten the record books and forced every basketball analyst to reconsider what's possible for a first-year player in the world's premier women's basketball league.
The rookie of the race is over with. It's over with. Ain't no rookie of the year race. Paige Bueckers, everything I've been telling y'all. She is.
When the Dallas Wings selected Paige Bueckers with the #1 overall pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, expectations were astronomical. Fresh off leading UConn to their record 12th NCAA championship, averaging nearly 20 points per game with surgical precision, shooting splits of 53% from the field, 42% from three, and an almost perfect 89% from the free throw line, Bueckers entered the professional ranks as perhaps the most hyped rookie since Diana Taurasi. The pressure was suffocating. Draft experts called her a generational talent. UConn legends vouched for her character. Basketball purists praised her fundamentals. But everyone knew the same harsh truth. College greatness doesn't always translate to professional success. The WNBA graveyard is littered with former college superstars who couldn't adapt to the speed, physicality, and defensive sophistication of the professional game.
The reason for being a Paige hater is I think Paige Bueckers can be the best guard in this league. I think Paige Bueckers can absolutely be the best guard in this league.
Paige Bueckers didn't just adapt. She dominated from day one. Leading all rookies in scoring at over 18 points per game, Bueckers immediately established herself as the most dangerous offensive weapon among first-year players.
Unbelievable. Unbe-effing-leverable. Shout out Paige Bueckers for winning Rookie of the Year.
But scoring was just the beginning of her impact. Her 5.5 assists per game led all rookies, showcasing the court vision and basketball IQ that made her legendary at UConn. Nearly 2 steals per game demonstrated her defensive instincts remained razor sharp against professional competition. The numbers tell one story. The eye test tells another entirely.
Paige Bueckers, outstanding night, 44 points, sets the WNBA record. Hands down, never seen it done. Paige Bueckers is a basketball player.
Watching Bueckers play is like witnessing basketball poetry in motion. Her mid-range game is already being compared to the greatest shooters in WNBA history. At 6.8 points per game from mid-range distance, she leads the entire league in that crucial scoring area. Only Courtney Williams, a veteran all-star, even comes close to matching her mid-range production.
But you know what? Paige Bueckers heard all the talk. She heard all the Pages in Rookie of the Year. Paige can't carry. Paige doesn't. Paige is just consistently losing. And by the way, they lost this game. They did not lose this game because of Paige.
But it's not just where she scores. It's how she scores that has coaches and analysts mesmerized. Her shot selection is immaculate. Her footwork is textbook perfect. Her release is lightning quick with deadly accuracy. At 47.2% shooting from the field, she's not just the most efficient rookie, she's more efficient than most veterans who've been playing professional basketball for years. The Dallas Wings knew they were getting a special player, but even they couldn't have predicted the immediate impact Bueckers would have on their franchise. In a rebuilding season where wins have been hard to come by, she's been the consistent bright spot that gives fans hope for the future. Game after game, she's delivered performances that showcase not just her individual brilliance, but her ability to elevate everyone around her. Her basketball IQ is off the charts. She reads defenses like a veteran point guard who's been in the league for a decade. She finds open teammates with passes that arrive at the perfect moment. She creates her own shot when the offense stagnates. She makes the right play every time, with a composure that belies her rookie status.
I think Paige Bueckers can absolutely be the best guard in this league. And I'm looking through it. When was the last time Paige... Because I watched bits of this game. The last time Paige took a shot was with 2:50 to go for a 43rd point.
The accolades started piling up almost immediately. WNBA Rookie of the Month honors came in consecutive months, a testament to her sustained excellence throughout the season. But individual awards were just the appetizer for what was coming. Making the All-Star game as a rookie is rare. Making it as a starter is almost unheard of. Paige Bueckers didn't just make the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game, she was voted in as a starter, the only first-year player selected by fans, players, and media. The basketball world had seen enough. This wasn't just a promising rookie having a good start to her career. This was a superstar announcing herself on the biggest stage. Her All-Star Game performance was vintage Bueckers. 6 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds in 22 minutes of controlled excellence. But the most remarkable part wasn't her stat line. It was making history that no player in WNBA or NBA history had ever achieved. The specific record may be technical, but the implications are clear. Paige Bueckers is already operating in rarefied air that few players ever reach. Then came the performance that sent shockwaves through the basketball universe. 44 points against the Los Angeles Sparks, on the road, in a hostile environment. Against a playoff-caliber team with veteran defenders who knew exactly who she was and exactly what she wanted to do. It didn't matter. Bueckers was unstoppable, unguardable, and utterly dominant in a way that reminded everyone why she was the most coveted prospect in women's college basketball.
You looked at it closely. You have Paige Bueckers, 36 minutes, 17 to 21, 4-4, 6-6, coming out of plus 12.
17 of 21 shots made, 4 of 4 from three-point range, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. These aren't just numbers, they're a masterclass in offensive efficiency. Every shot she took seemed to find the bottom of the net with the kind of inevitable certainty that defines elite scorers. The Sparks threw different defenders at her, they double-teamed her, they tried to physically disrupt her rhythm. Nothing worked. What made the performance even more remarkable was the context. This wasn't garbage time scoring against a terrible team. This was a one-point loss to a quality opponent where every possession mattered. Bueckers carried her team on her back, willing them to stay competitive against a superior opponent through sheer individual brilliance. The 44 points weren't just a career high, they represented a new Dallas Wings rookie franchise record. In one night, Bueckers surpassed every first-year player in franchise history, etching her name in the record books before even completing her debut season. But perhaps the most impressive aspect of her rookie campaign has been her consistency. 28 straight games with double-digit scoring, 28 games where she's looked like the #1 pick everyone expected her to be. No rookie wall, no adjustment period, no growing pains, just sustained excellence night after night against the best women's basketball players in the world. Her impact extends beyond individual statistics. The Wings are rebuilding, but they're rebuilding around a foundation that looks absolutely unshakable. Bueckers hasn't just performed well individually, she's elevated the play of her teammates, made the coaching staff's job easier, and given the entire organization a franchise cornerstone to build around for the next decade. The speed with which she's adapted to the professional game is almost unprecedented. Most rookies spend their first season learning the nuances of professional basketball, the faster pace, the superior athletes, the more complex defensive schemes. Bueckers has skipped that adjustment period entirely, playing like a veteran from her very first game.
Paige Bueckers is the most efficient basketball player I've ever seen in my life. Her movements, the steps she takes, the passing, and you're talking about a 5-star.
Her basketball fundamentals are so sound that they translate seamlessly from level to level. The shooting mechanics that made her deadly at UConn work just as well against WNBA defenders. The court vision that made her legendary in college creates the same opportunities against professional competition. The work ethic and preparation that made her a champion translates directly to professional success. But beyond the technical skills, it's her mentality that sets her apart. She plays with the confidence of a superstar and the composure of a veteran. She takes big shots without hesitation. She makes crucial plays in crucial moments. She carries herself like she belongs on the court with the best players in the world because she absolutely does belong. The comparisons to WNBA legends are already beginning, and they're not premature. Her rookie season statistical achievements place her in conversation with the greatest first-year players in league history. Her efficiency numbers suggest she's not just good for a rookie, she's good, period. Her impact on winning, even on a struggling team, demonstrates the kind of value that franchise players provide. What makes her success even more impressive is the pressure she's handled throughout the season. Being the #1 pick comes with expectations that can crush players who aren't mentally prepared for the spotlight. Bueckers has embraced that pressure, used it as motivation, and turned it into fuel for performances that have exceeded even the most optimistic projections. The 44-point explosion against the Sparks wasn't an outlier. It was the inevitable result of a player who's been building toward greatness all season long. Every game, every quarter, every possession has been preparation for moments like these. When the stage was biggest and the spotlight was brightest, she delivered the kind of performance that defines superstar careers. Her journey from college sensation to professional star has been seamless in a way that few players ever experience. The transition that destroys some careers and slows down others has been completely invisible for Bueckers. She's playing at an all-star level, competing for individual awards, and setting franchise records, all while maintaining the same fundamental approach that made her special in college. The most exciting aspect of her rookie campaign might be that she's clearly still improving. The player who dropped 44 points on the Sparks is measurably better than the player who started the season. Her shot selection has refined. Her defensive instincts have sharpened. Her leadership has emerged. If this is what she looks like as a rookie, the ceiling for her career is absolutely limitless. The WNBA has been waiting for its next generational talent, and Paige Bueckers has announced herself as exactly that player. Her rookie season hasn't just met expectations, it's exceeded them in ways that seemed impossible just months ago. Every performance builds her legend. Every game adds to her mystique. Every record broken cements her status as the future of women's professional basketball. The 44-point masterpiece was just the latest chapter in what's already shaping up to be one of the most remarkable rookie campaigns in WNBA history. But for Paige Bueckers, this is just the beginning. This is just the foundation for what promises to be a career that will redefine what's possible in women's basketball. The WNBA has been officially put on notice. Paige Bueckers hasn't just arrived, she's taken over. What did you think of Paige Bueckers' historic rookie season performance? Let me know in the comments below.